guys, welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock, and today we're going to be looking at the best passive income methods in Skyblock. So let's hop right into this. Okay, so the first thing is minions. Minions are going to be very good because if you buy it, this right here costs 1 million to 1.1 mil, but this right here, we just got it, but they make minions while you're offline. You just have to put a enchanted lava bucket, super compactor, and diamond spreading. They make this stuff while you're offline. You collect it, and one of these I think sells for 1,000 to it's either 500 coins or 1,000 coins. But for overnight production, one of these things can make you hundreds of K a day. These things are super good, super helpful. I would recommend buying them. So let's hop into the next tip. Okay, so this is the big part of the video. If you buy 16 of these, or what I buy is I just buy a stack. If you buy a stack of those, you'll buy it for 2.5 mil. You can go here in the Dwarven Mines, and it is right there. If you go to the castle, the first turn coming from the castle is a left, and it's right there, and it comes down. But you come to the forager, and if you click on him, I have refined titanium coming. 16 of those of those enchanted titanium. If you turn them into refined titanium, it takes you 12 hours, almost no work. These 4 will sell for 3.5 million. So that right there is 1 mil profit every 12 hours doing nothing. All you have to do is get it on, collect this, go buy more, and sell it. It's so profitable. You don't do anything. So there are other things for this, and basically all of them are profit. So if you do any of the other ones, just come here, find any of them. Every single one is profit if you're making it from raw materials. This right here is the best money-making method passively in the game. It's not even a question. It's so good for money-making without even having to do anything. It's just such an easy money-making method. I love doing it, and it takes almost nothing. You can play dungeons while this is just going, and it is so good. Okay, for the next money-making method, we are back at the Bazaar. At the Bazaar, if you will go and buy refined mineral, if you play dungeons, buy as much refined mineral as you can. Go play a dungeon. While your dungeon is running, that order will fill. So once you come back from the dungeon, all you have to do is come here, you flip it, and that makes you 4K every single dungeon run. And if you buy 10 of them, you make 40K. If you buy 100 of them, you make 400K. If you buy 1,000 of them, you make 4 mil. It's such a good method, and I do it every time I play dungeons. It makes me a bunch of money. So if you come here to the graph, you will see it can cost way more, and it will just have a sudden drop off. So during those sudden drops, so it goes down a bunch, that's when you want to buy it. And then you see how it comes back up in the top right corner where it's the highest it's been all day. That's when you want to sell it. You want to sell it when it's high and buy it when it's low. And you can do this for a bunch of stuff. You can do it with stuff like even refined titanium. If you go to the thing, it just goes at high player points, the price will rise. At low player points, the price will drop. So you can see in that about 18 hours, it was low player time, and now there's a lot of players, and that gained 100K just sitting. Like, you could buy it then, sell it now. You've just gained 100K per thing, and that will make you so much money. And personally, I would rather do this than put my money in the bank, get 50K interest on my personal bank, or maybe a few, like 100K on the other one, when I can buy right now about 10 of these, and I'll make a mil just instead of having my interest go. So this is another very good way to make money, and like I said, any of the items. If you want to do a refined mithril, these things will also, it's higher at one point in the day, it's lower in another. You have to watch it, study it a bit. Okay, so the last money-making method is not as passive as the last, but if you go here and buy spirit wings, 3 of them will cost you about 7 mil to make the whole entire thing. Don't buy these bottom ones. This will cost you about 7 mil to go to a spirit scepter. In a spirit scepter will sell for 7.7 mil, and that's 700k, and I've done that. It almost sells instantly for me, and it is such a good money-making method that I would recommend it for you other people. Okay, and the last money-making method is maybe not the most passive, but it makes a bunch of money. So if you go and you buy a wisdom book, if you buy 16 wisdom books for 160k and sell them at, let's find the price here that they sell at, and you can sell them for you can sell them for 3 mil. That makes you a ton of money just right there. It will make you about 500 to a mil per book you make, per wisdom 5 book you make, just from the raw materials. It makes a bunch of money. It takes about 8 minutes to make one of the books, and you make so much money off it that is so useful. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I hope you guys will use some of these money-making methods to make you millions of coins, and I will see you on another video.